right, so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and a lot of people believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling. He has great striking. He has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jack Della Maddalena. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen. Clearly, he believes he has a capable matchup in front of him tonight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Always separates from the clinch.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
That right hand barely missed there.
High impact takedown for Khamzat Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
I watch Khamzat Chimaev, and I'm always amazed at his ability to not only get takedowns, but get them so easily. And it seems like it takes so little effort to get the fight to the ground. He will tell you what he's going to do, and he is constantly doing exactly that.
Good, you're doing fine. Stay relaxed. Breathe.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. And there you go. Again, half guard. Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable. Got to be careful here. He's a big...
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Nice transition.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Chimaev's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound. Now he's got good body position, yup.
15 seconds remain in the round.
Great shot from the top position. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round. All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Round 2 is on the way. Nice body shot there.
Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike, and then counters with a straight punch. Nice work there by Chimaev. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Passes to half guard.
Right into side control.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Oh, going to town with the hammer fist here. Good work on the ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that is a
huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, right hand.
Chimaev going for the takedown here. Nothing doing there. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace and up to Chimaev gets the double leg takedown.
Another big takedown.
North-south position now. Perhaps the crowd will get its collective mind out of the gutter.
Oh, he's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is tight. Oh, man, that was slick.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Chimaev's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he's got him hurting here. Oh, big left hook there.
Good jab there by the champion. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Chimaev getting tattooed by that stiff jab. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Grounding and pounding away now with these hammer fists. Suffocating work here by Khamzat Chimaev. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, feet on the hips here. We past the midpoint here of the fight. Chimaev's in half guard. Well, we'll see who has the edge here as they get back to their feet after a pretty engaged battle there on the ground.
And both of these guys should feel.
Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over. And look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get off.
Working on Ezekiel choke, and he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Nicely done. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
All right, let us now take a look back at some of the replays, Daniel, from that previous round. And he certainly has the hands and the feet going tonight as he caused a cut there in that previous round.
A lot of times you can't even dream this stuff up, where you fight this well. He has done everything right, and he opened up a massive cut over his opponent's eyes. And now you start to see the blood leak down into the eye, limiting his ability to try to slow him down.
All right, we will see how much that bleeding has stopped as we get ready for this next round.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad.
Back to his feet. All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. He passed the half guard.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Stay tight, stay tight.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chimaev.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Chimaev's back to the side control now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Nice crack there. Oh, maybe the best strike he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut range.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Very active in the clinch here and lands a beautiful shot to the head. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. The crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover.
Nice.
Ah, 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, there's the horn. What a round it was, DC. And, of course, the seminal moment, that big knockdown that nearly got his opponent out of there for good.
Almost finished the fight, but now he needs to reset, right? Don't rush. Go back out to the next round and just try to find that shot again. If he rushes, if he overexerts himself, he will run out of energy and put himself at risk of losing the fight.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
He was able to block that shot. Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, watch out for the setup here, DC. I know you don't...
Great timing on that double leg.
Chimaev's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Don't stay down.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great fight.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career, it's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it.
Cannot take too many of those.
Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Chimaev. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Chimaev get the takedown. A nice transition there and showing off the fight IQ. He was getting touched up on the feet, takes the fight to the ground. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Chimaev's eye now closing up. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's up. What submission defense on display. Changing the position. Getting him out here.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass him.
And there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so the Chechen Swede, Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by decision. You heard it there from Bruce Buffer. More often than not, he doesn't need to hear those judges' scorecards, but a clean effort nonetheless from Chimaev tonight.
Yeah, but in these decisions, we get to see him longer. We get to see the improvements and the advancements, and it starts to make you wonder who has something for Khamzat. Who can beat Khamzat Chimaev? The guy is that good. He's an amazing fighter, and he's only getting better.
Right. May want to get him now if you're a fellow welterweight contender. Khamzat Chimaev continues to move on up. He's your winner by decision tonight.